Hello, I'm Marlis Arnold, trade show marketing consultant and author of the book, Build a Better Trade Show Image. Welcome to the Trade Show Insights podcast with news, tips, and tools to expand your knowledge of exhibiting. If you're not attracting as many attendees as you'd like, perhaps it's because you're too boring instead of fascinating. Too often, exhibitors fail to see results simply because they don't stand out from everyone else on the show floor. Now, we're not talking gimmicky or wild attractions. Those may generate traffic, but not results. It's not about simply getting noticed, but about delivering value and having a signature difference that sets you apart from all the noise. No matter how great your message, if you fail to connect with your audience, no one will listen. You have to fascinate them. Sally Hogshead, author of How the World Sees You, which is debuting this week as of the time of the recording, shares a startling statistic. The amount of time you have to engage your audience is down to a mere 9 seconds, which is roughly the same attention span of a goldfish. You will not win by being invisible, she says. Today, you will win by being seen and remembered. Her answer is to become more fascinating, which is the focus of her book. When you're unfascinating, your messages are ignored, your emails go unread, and people view you as interchangeable with the competition. But when you discover how to truly fascinate your audience, all distractions melt away and you become impossible to ignore. Just think about the last time you got lost in a novel or swept away by a movie. Same thing. The key is that there's no one right way to fascinate. It needs to be in line with who you are. Now, while the book is geared towards your ability to fascinate as an individual, many of the same principles apply to companies as well. In fact, Hogshead spent much of her early career helping companies craft their brand message as a top advertising professional. But over the past few years, she's turned her attention to the science of fascination and has conducted research with more than 250,000 participants, including Fortune 500 teams, small businesses, and C-level executives. The result? She's developed 7 core advantages that are key to communication and marketing. First, power, the obvious leader who communicates with confidence and authority. Passion, the natural connector who communicates with energy, emotion, and enthusiasm. Mystique, the analytic listener who communicates with facts and evidence. Prestige, always strives to improve by communicating high standards of excellence. Alert, focuses on results and structure and communicates in a detailed, precise way. Innovation, the creative visionary who communicates by reimagining things with a taste of adventure. And finally, trust, the dependable rock who communicates with stability and a sense of the familiar. So what does all this have to do with trade show marketing? By exploring the 7 fascination advantages, you can discover what makes you distinctly valuable, not only as an individual, which is good for your career and relationships, but also as a company who better relates to ideal clients. Research has shown that people will pay up to 4 times more for a fascinating version of the same product. And as a bonus, if you help others feel more fascinating, they'll pay handsomely for that benefit too. So if you want to discover your own personal fascination advantage, go to the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com and see if there's still a link there, because as part of the book launch, Sally Hogshead has given me a special VIP code to share with you where the first 100 people will be able to take their fascination advantage assessment online for free. and it's a $37 value. So be sure and check this out and see if that's still available. So have you discovered what makes you fascinating? Please share your insights in the comments section. And if you want ideas for how to be more fascinating in your trade show promotions, join us for the Strategy of the Month in the Exhibit Marketers Cafe during July. We'll share ideas for how to create more effective pre-show promotions and how to use special events to connect and engage with your audience. Have you heard? We've teamed up with Classic Exhibits to provide education to even more exhibitors this year. This includes both in-person and online opportunities, so watch for updates as the year progresses. Also be sure to visit the free resources section of the Trade Show Insights website and check out Classic's free exhibit design search tool. And when you talk to the team at Classic, please thank them for supporting quality exhibitor education. Trade Show Insights is protected by the Creative Commons copyright license. You may feel free to share this recording with colleagues as long as it is shared in its entirety and is not used for commercial purposes. To learn more, please see the link in the show notes. Well, that's it for this episode of Trade Show Insights. Be sure to check out our show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Until next time, I'm Marlis Arnold. Thanks for listening.